Have you ever thought that you were eating an incredibly healthy fruit, but in reality, it was silently harming your body? It sounds hard to believe, but some fruits that seem extremely nutritious can actually become silent killers, affecting your health if not consumed the right way. This is especially important for older adults, as proper eating habits become more crucial than ever. As we age, our digestive system, kidneys, cardiovascular health, and ability to absorb nutrients all change. Yet, many people unknowingly eat fruits that can spike blood sugar levels, put strain on the kidneys, disrupt blood pressure, or even interfere with medication without realizing the potential risks. So, which fruits should older adults be cautious about? And if you still want to enjoy them, how can you eat them safely? In this video, I will reveal 6 types of fruits that can be harmful if eaten incorrectly, along with essential tips to help you enjoy fruit the right way. Not just for taste, but for your overall health. Before we get started, leave a positive affirmation in the comments below. Something like, "I am a magnet for health and peace," or any other wish that resonates with you. This is like a small commitment to attracting good things into your life. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on content like this. Let's create a space filled with positive energy, growth, and success together. Now, let's explore which fruits can cause health problems if not eaten the right way. 1. Avocados. Avocado is often hailed as a superfood due to its rich nutrients and health benefits. High in monounsaturated fats, it supports heart health, reduces inflammation, and improves cholesterol. However, not everyone can eat it freely, especially the elderly or those with underlying conditions. One major concern is its high-calorie content. A medium avocado contains around 240 calories, equivalent to a high-energy snack. For individuals on strict diets or those prone to weight gain, excessive avocado consumption can lead to weight issues, especially in older adults with slower metabolism. Avocados also contain a high amount of vitamin K, which can interfere with blood thinners like warfarin, increasing the risk of clotting issues. Those on anticoagulants should consult their doctor before adding avocado to their diet. Additionally, some people over 60 may develop late-onset allergies, experiencing symptoms like itchy mouth, swollen lips, rashes, or breathing difficulties, especially if they have a history of allergies to bananas, chestnuts, or latex. While avocados offer many benefits, moderation is key. Older adults should limit their intake to 1/4 of an avocado per day and pair it with protein and fiber-rich foods like eggs, salmon, leafy greens, or nuts to maintain a balanced diet. For better portion control, alternatives like olive oil, almonds, or walnuts provide similar heart-healthy fats while being easier to regulate than avocado. 2. Pineapple. Pineapple is a tropical fruit rich in vitamin C, digestive enzymes, and anti-inflammatory properties, but it is not always safe for everyone. If consumed improperly, pineapple can have negative effects on health. Its high acid content can irritate the stomach lining, increasing acid production and leading to heartburn, bloating, and discomfort. This is particularly dangerous for those with acid reflux or stomach ulcers, as the acidity in pineapple can worsen inflammation and stomach pain. If you have ever felt a burning sensation or discomfort after eating pineapple, it could be a sign that your stomach is not well suited to this fruit. Moreover, pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that aids digestion but can also interfere with certain medications. Bromelain has the ability to alter the absorption rate of blood thinners, antibiotics and sedatives, making them either stronger or weaker, which can lead to unexpected reactions. If you are taking medication, consuming pineapple without caution could cause your drugs to work differently than intended, posing potential health risks. A real-life story can help illustrate how pineapple can affect health. Mr. Richard, 68 years old, had a history of stomach ulcers but maintained a habit of eating pineapple after every meal, believing it helped with digestion. At first, he only experienced mild discomfort, but over time, his heartburn and acid reflux became significantly worse. When he visited the doctor, it was discovered that the acidity in pineapple had damaged his stomach lining, making his ulcers worse. After eliminating pineapple from his diet and replacing it with low-acid fruits, his condition improved dramatically, and he no longer experienced post-meal discomfort. This is a perfect example of how even seemingly harmless foods can have serious health impacts if not consumed correctly. To eat pineapple safely, avoid eating it on an empty stomach, as its acidity can irritate the stomach lining, increasing the risk of ulcers and acid reflux. If you have a sensitive stomach, limit your pineapple intake or only consume a small amount after a meal. If you want to enjoy a naturally sweet fruit without worrying about stomach irritation, cantaloupe and pears are better alternatives. 3. Watermelon. Watermelon is the ultimate summer fruit, loved for its sweet, juicy taste and incredible thirst-quenching ability. With 92% water content, watermelon helps hydrate the body, cool you down, and replenish essential minerals. However, because it is packed with water and natural sugars, this fruit can cause unexpected health issues if consumed improperly. Eating too much watermelon can lead to water retention, which is especially dangerous for those with weakened kidney function. When the kidneys cannot eliminate excess water efficiently, the body may experience swelling, increased blood pressure, and excessive strain on the heart. Many people believe watermelon helps with hydration, but if the body struggles to process fluids properly, it can lead to heaviness, swollen limbs, and overall discomfort throughout the day. Additionally, watermelon has a high glycemic index, meaning it can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar right after eating. This is particularly risky for those with diabetes or prediabetes, as their bodies struggle to regulate sugar levels effectively. Despite its refreshing taste, watermelon can still trigger dizziness, fatigue, or increased hunger due to sudden blood sugar fluctuations. If not controlled properly, watermelon can do more harm than good. You might be thinking, can eating watermelon really be that dangerous? The story of Mrs. Betty, 78 years old, might change your perspective. She had a history of high blood pressure and mild heart failure, but she never thought watermelon could impact her health. One hot evening, she ate nearly half a watermelon in one sitting. Just a few hours later, she began experiencing shortness of breath, severe swelling in her hands and feet, and had to be hospitalized for acute heart failure. The excessive water intake from the watermelon overloaded her heart, making it unable to pump blood efficiently. After this incident, her doctor advised her to limit watermelon intake and carefully monitor her fluid consumption to prevent similar episodes. Watermelon is not a forbidden fruit, but older adults should consume it in moderation to avoid unwanted side effects. The recommended amount is about half a cup, or approximately 125 milliliters per serving, and it is best to avoid eating it at night to prevent water retention and swelling in the morning. If you have heart or kidney issues, consult your doctor before making watermelon a regular part of your diet. As an alternative, consider replacing watermelon with cucumber, frozen blueberries, or diluted lemon water. Cucumber is hydrating but low in sugar, keeping you refreshed without affecting blood sugar levels. Frozen blueberries are packed with antioxidants, which support heart health. Diluted lemon water can also help cool down your body without putting excess strain on your kidneys. 4. Bananas. One of the reasons bananas can pose a health risk for older adults is their high potassium content. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps maintain electrolyte balance and supports cardiovascular function. However, when the body cannot effectively eliminate potassium, which often happens in individuals with kidney disease or impaired kidney function, excess potassium can build up in the bloodstream, leading to hyperkalemia. This condition can cause dangerous heart rhythm irregularities, muscle weakness, numbness in the hands and feet, and in severe cases, heart failure or sudden cardiac arrest. People who take diuretics or ACE inhibitors, a type of blood pressure medication, need to be particularly cautious, as these medications already increase potassium levels in the body. Eating bananas frequently could push potassium levels into a dangerous range without warning. Bananas also have a high glycemic index, meaning they can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, especially when they are overly ripe. This is particularly concerning for individuals with diabetes or pre-diabetes, as it can increase the risk of fatigue, dizziness, excessive thirst, and even unintentional weight gain due to sudden fluctuations in blood sugar. To reduce risks, older adults should eat bananas in moderation. If you have kidney issues or diabetes, it is best to limit your intake to about half a banana per day and avoid overripe bananas, as they contain higher sugar levels. To prevent blood sugar spikes, pair bananas with protein or fiber-rich foods such as yogurt, almond butter, or oats. These combinations slow down sugar absorption, making it easier to regulate blood sugar levels effectively. 5. Oranges. Oranges are packed with vitamin C, known for boosting immunity and providing essential antioxidants. However, oranges are not always a safe choice, especially for older adults. If not consumed correctly, they can lead to several hidden health issues. First, oranges have high acidity, which can increase stomach acid production, leading to acid reflux, heartburn, and irritation of the stomach lining. For older adults whose digestive systems weaken over time, consuming highly acidic foods like oranges can worsen stomach pain and discomfort. Eating oranges on an empty stomach can be particularly harmful, as the acid may directly damage the stomach lining, causing burning sensations and discomfort. Beyond digestion, oranges can also interfere with certain medications. According to research from the Mayo Clinic, oranges can reduce absorption or amplify the side effects of more than 50 different medications, including heart medications, blood thinners, and antidepressants. This can lead to unstable blood pressure, a higher risk of bleeding, or unexpected side effects from medications. If you are on medication, it is best to consult your doctor before regularly consuming oranges or orange juice. Additionally, citric acid in oranges can erode tooth enamel, making teeth weaker, more sensitive, and prone to pain when consuming hot or cold foods. This is particularly concerning for older adults, as enamel naturally wears down with age. If you drink orange juice daily without proper oral care, your teeth may become damaged more quickly. To reduce this risk, rinse your mouth with water after eating oranges to neutralize residual acid on your teeth. While oranges offer many benefits, they are not the only source of vitamin C. If you want a safer alternative, consider bell peppers, kiwi, or strawberries. Bell peppers have an even higher vitamin C content than oranges, but are less acidic, making them gentler on the stomach and teeth. Kiwi is rich in vitamin C, but lower in sugar, making it easier to digest. Meanwhile, strawberries not only provide antioxidants, but also help maintain oral health. 6th, papaya. When people think of papaya, they often associate it with a nutritious fruit that aids digestion, relieves constipation, and is packed with vitamin A. However, did you know that if not consumed correctly, papaya can also pose health risks, especially for older adults? First, let's talk about something many people overlook: medication interactions. Papaya contains a powerful digestive enzyme called papain. Normally, this enzyme helps break down proteins and supports digestion, but it can also affect the way the body absorbs certain medications, particularly blood thinners like warfarin. If you are taking this type of medication and consume too much papaya, the risk of internal bleeding increases, as papain acts as a blood thinner, making bruising and even internal hemorrhaging more likely without noticeable warning signs. This is especially dangerous for older adults, as their circulatory system and blood clotting ability naturally weaken over time. Beyond that, papaya can also trigger delayed allergic reactions. This may sound unusual, since many people have eaten papaya since childhood without issues. However, papaya contains a protein similar to latex, meaning that if you are sensitive to latex products, such as rubber gloves or medical adhesive tapes, you may develop an allergy to papaya over time. Symptoms can range from mild reactions like an itchy mouth or swollen lips to more severe cases, including rashes or breathing difficulties. While papaya offers many benefits, consuming it wisely is the key to getting the most out of it without risks. Avoid eating papaya on an empty stomach, consume it in moderation, and pay attention to any reactions from your body. If you are taking blood thinners or have a history of allergies, consult your doctor before making papaya a regular part of your diet. If you are looking for safer alternatives that still support digestion, consider yogurt, ginger, or fermented vegetables. Yogurt is rich in probiotics, which promote a healthy digestive system without interfering with medications. Ginger helps reduce bloating and stimulates digestion gently, making it an excellent option for older adults. Meanwhile, fermented vegetables like pickled mustard greens provide gut-friendly bacteria, improving overall digestive health. 7. Star fruit. Why is star fruit dangerous for older adults, especially those with impaired kidney function? The answer lies in a natural toxin called carboxin. In people with healthy kidneys, this substance is filtered out through urine without causing any harm. However, when kidney function is compromised, carboxin cannot be eliminated properly and starts to accumulate in the bloodstream, which is when the real danger begins. When carboxin builds up in the body, it directly affects the nervous system, leading to symptoms such as dizziness, confusion, short-term memory loss, seizures, and even coma. What makes it even more alarming is that just a few slices of star fruit can be hazardous for individuals with chronic kidney disease. In severe cases, if medical attention is not received in time, it can lead to life-threatening consequences. An even more concerning issue is that many older adults have kidney disease without realizing it. According to the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, 1 in 3 people over the age of 65 has some degree of kidney disease, often with no noticeable symptoms. Because of this, many individuals consume star fruit unknowingly, putting their health at serious risk. If you have ever experienced dizziness, nausea, or disorientation after eating star fruit, it could be a sign that your kidneys are struggling to filter out its toxins. Do not ignore these symptoms, as star fruit poisoning can progress quickly, sometimes within just a few hours after consumption. If you are looking for a safer alternative that still has a pleasant sweet and sour taste, consider pears, dragon fruit, mango, or papaya. Pears help hydrate the body and provide fiber without straining the kidneys. Dragon fruit is rich in antioxidants and low in potassium, making it an excellent choice for those with kidney issues. Mango and papaya are also safe options, offering essential vitamins and minerals without containing harmful toxins. Not all fruits are entirely beneficial, especially if consumed incorrectly or if they do not suit your health condition. Some fruits, despite being rich in vitamins and minerals, can cause unexpected side effects, particularly for older adults or individuals with underlying health conditions. Understanding how different foods affect your body, controlling portion sizes, choosing the right time to eat, and being aware of potential medication interactions are the best ways to maximize health benefits while avoiding risks. If you found this information helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue following us in future videos. Leave a comment with a positive health affirmation to attract good energy into your life, such as, "I am always healthy and full of energy." Or share a heartfelt wish for your loved ones. Thank you for watching. Wishing you good health and see you in the next video.